I actually got the dark green daisy in Roblox Islands. In this video, I'll be showing how to get the dark green and light green daisies in Roblox Islands. But these are the rarest obtainable flowers in the entire game. I wasn't really able to come up with an accurate value for them because there's almost no one trying to sell and buy them, since, well, no one really has them, and everyone thinks they're unobtainable right now, but they actually are obtainable, and I do have 4 of these. I don't have any of the light green daisies, but my friend does, and he told me how to get them. I was doing a test earlier to see if you can spawn a flower from just having 1 fertile flower. I think everyone already knows this, but anyways, if you just have 1 flower and you water it, then it will still spawn another one, so you don't even need a second flower. So that's good, because the flower you need to make the dark green daisy is actually very rare and kind of hard to get. Well, it's not that rare, but I mean most people don't have it, or they only have 1. But anyways, to make the dark green daisy, you have to have the Cyan Daisy. So I have one right here, well, the fertile Cyan Daisy, but I have one, and you don't have to put it by anything else, it just needs to be by itself. If you have another fertile Cyan Daisy, then put it by it, I guess. Or actually put it where there's like 1 space in between, like put it right here, so that, or actually 2 spaces apart, so that if it spawns on this side, then it will actually spawn it there, and then this one will spawn it here if it spawns on this side, so that you can get the most amount of daisies possible. It's best to have 2 spaces in between your flowers to get the most flowers, but like, I recommend to just leave it as a line if you have a lot of them, because it makes them inconvenient to collect, kind of, because if you have a very long line, and then you space them out by 2, then it will only spawn 1, so like, it will kind of be a waste of space a little bit. But if you have a very rare flower, you want to space it out by 2 so that you get every possible flower. If I had it spaced out by 2 here, then I'd have to like skip every 2, and then it would just be a little bit inconvenient. So like, if you have rare flowers, and if you're trying to get a specific flower from a very rare flower, then just put them 2 blocks apart. But to get the Cyan Daisy, you'll have to use, well, all of the daisies can spawn the Cyan Daisy, but the one that has a higher chance than the others is the red daisy. So if you use red daisies, then you'll probably get the Cyan Daisy fairly quickly. Like, not really that fast, because it's kind of rare, but I mean, you'll eventually get it if you farm a whole bunch of red daisies. And then even further behind that, you get red daisies by either waiting for them to spawn on your island, or by fighting slimes. But if you want to see all of the flower combinations and how to get all flowers, then that video will be linked in the description. But I'm pretty sure they just added this today, because yesterday, I couldn't find anyone who had any light green or dark green daisies, and all of the days before that. But today, I found 2 people who have light green daisies, but neither of them are online right now, and I found a few people who have dark green daisies, including myself. I'm not too sure about this, but I think there are around 1% chance to get from the fertile Cyan Daisy. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I'm the first YouTuber to make a video on how to get dark green and light green daisies, so share this to anyone else who plays Islands so they know how to make dark green and light green daisies also. But now, I guess let's move on to how to make light green daisies. Dark green daisies are pretty rare, or actually very rare, but light green daisies are even rarer. So I don't even have them yet, but my friend that has them told me how to get them, and it's actually going to be like insanely hard to get them. So the only 2 people I know who actually have them, one of them has 1, and the other one of them also has 1. Except the other one that has 1 wouldn't send me a screenshot, so I only know 1 person who has 1 of them, and they actually showed me in game, but that was earlier today during when I was at school. I was on my phone and stuff, so I wasn't able to actually make a video then, and he's offline now, but I'm gonna try to get it so that I can farm them and maybe get a lot of them. Anyways, how you get them is, well, you have to get a fertile dark green daisy and then use that, and then the fertile dark green daisy can spawn the fertile light green daisy, or actually the regular light green daisy and the fertile dark green daisy. It's probably the same percent chance to get a fertile one. I'm pretty sure it is like 4% chance to get fertile now. They changed flowers a bit. It used to be 1%, but now it seems more like 4%. Actually, in the beginning it seemed to be like 0.1%, but now I'm pretty sure it's around 4%. Now that I'm making this video, people are probably going to know that they are obtainable, so more people are probably going to try to buy them, and I'll be able to update the value list for them and give them accurate values. I'm guessing that the dark green daisy is probably going to be worth around 25 million, maybe like 10 million or something for the non-fertile one, and then the fertile one's going to be worth like maybe 100 or 200 million, and then the light green daisy is probably going to be worth like 25 or 50 million for the non-fertile one, and then probably like 500 million or something for the fertile one. Probably less, probably maybe more, I don't really know. But now that they're obtainable, after probably just a day or two, I'm going to have accurate values for them since more people are going to have them and be trading them. I'm not entirely sure about the light green daisies though, because my friend just showed me them. He didn't show them actually spawning. He just told me that you get them from the fertile dark green daisies, but that does make a lot of sense though, because that's kind of how it is with some other flowers. Like with the hibiscus, you have to use the light green ones to get the black and blue ones, and then you have to use the blue ones to get the pink ones, and then you have to use the pink ones to get the white ones, and then you have to use the white ones to get the orange ones. So it like moves up a step or two every time. So the way the daisies work does make a lot of sense. One person did tell me that you get the light green daisies from the Cyan Daisies, but they didn't actually have a light green daisy, and one of the people who actually did have the light green daisy said that you get them from the dark green daisies. So I'm like 99% sure that you don't get the light green daisies from the Cyan Daisies, and that you can only get them from the dark green daisies. But there is one more thing though. So you know how there's the purple hibiscus? Well, in the title of this video, I didn't put how to get purple hibiscus. I didn't find out how to get it yet, because I'm pretty sure it's still unobtainable, but since they did just recently make the light green and dark green daisies obtainable, now the purple hibiscus might be obtainable like tomorrow or something. Maybe they're going to save it for the next update, and they're probably going to save all of the daffodils for the next update, because, well, they still didn't add those. But if I do end up finding how to get the purple hibiscus, or how to get the daffodils, then I'll probably do a separate video on that later. But for now, out of all of the unknown flowers, I just know how to get the light green and dark green daisies. It's also still a little likely that we might never get the purple hibiscus or daffodils. But once the guy I know who has a lot of dark green daisies, a fertile dark green daisy, and a regular light green daisy, gets more fertile dark green daisies, I'll probably try to buy one from him and then farm them on my island. Maybe even try to get a fertile light green daisy, because that would be extremely rare, and I don't really know what it could spawn. Well, it'd probably spawn mundane daisies, because whenever I'm trying to make stuff with the super rare hibiscuses, it just spawns a whole bunch of mundane ones. So hopefully it will actually spawn something really nice. It will probably spawn mundanes though. But anyways, I'll try to get that and see if I can do anything with it. I am working with a guy though who has like 10 fertile hibiscuses, and he's gonna try to make a purple one. He's really focused on trying to get the purple one right now, and he doesn't have any dark green daisies or light green daisies because he's only focusing on hibiscuses right now. But if he does end up getting one, then I'll probably show how to get it. Thanks for watching. I don't really know what to say for the outro, so I guess just comment cow if you made it to the end of the video. But make sure to subscribe with notifications on for daily islands videos and streams whenever I can if there's an update. And also, like the video, join the Discord server and Roblox group linked in the description for training and talking about Roblox Islands, and follow my Twitter at Telanthric. I'm trying to hit 2,500 followers there, and 200k subscribers on YouTube. Also, linked in the description is a guide called Roblox Islands Guide, and it has basically everything you need to know about islands on it, so check that out if you need help with anything, because it's probably there. But I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, YouTube! Whoa, guys, look, it's the cow daisy!